of Venezuela. 144 kilos is what it looks like will be on the bar.
Did 140 in the warm-up room. Sounds like it went well. He's someone who could be in the hunt for a medal.
Mayora is the 2018 Pan Am champion at 69 kilos. He snatched 145 there. Here he is at the World Championships opening with 144.
2 kilos lighter in body weight
weight.
Beautiful left.
Great start there for Mayora. And with a 143 opener, if things go well, I think the magic number for...
Here is China's Chen Lijun coming out for his first attempt, 145.
This is a big opener.
And he missed 140 in the warm-up room.
In Houston, when he won the World Championships at 62 kilos, he opened with 145. So if history repeats itself, this could be the beginning of a good day for him.
And it doesn't matter what you do in the warm-up room, it matters what you do on the platform, and he delivers almost a power snatch.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that looked easy.
We have mentioned this.
Surprise right now, we're only now going to get beyond the B session leader. So if there are a lot of misses here, there could be a medal from the B session.
It's entirely possible. Let's see how Майора starts us off with this lift, the first, as you mentioned, that will exceed the previous group's best.
So this is the first attempt to go into the lead that we've seen here in this 67 Group A.
And we're quite deep into it. I mean, we're really at the end.
We're at the end.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Think he's feeling it?
I think he's got to be happy with that. He goes into the lead, and his coaches tried to put in a change to 147. Wong's coaches tried to put a change to 147.
Didn't get it in time.
It was rejected.
He had order of lifting. They should have accepted it if it was happening while a prior lifter was on the platform. No, it was a second attempt. They could not accept it. That's correct. He could not put in 147 when Mayora was on. Maybe they should have changed it to 150.
Very strong opening attempt. And with that, he moves into the lead to exceed that weight for the record, but it's 153.
So if Chen Lijun makes this, Mayora is going to have a real interesting decision to make. A 3 kilo jump or a 4 kilo jump. A 4 kilo jump would go ahead of this 150 if Chen makes it, but if he doesn't make it, you can stay pat.
He can't give up kilos. Can't take that chance, I don't think.
I think the smart move is to stay at 50. Let's see what Chen can do here. It looks pretty good. It looked a little heavy, but I got to say, that looks good.
So the decision,
the B group.
The decision that we're going to talk about for Mayora is, do you now...
A little more on that bar is not going to make a difference.
I hear you.
I think it's a smart move. As you said, Sean, he's not as strong a clean and jerker, so you want as many kilos as you can.
Pick it off if you can get it.
Yeah.
So, well, he's going to go for it. So here is Julio Maiora, 151 kilos, third attempt. He's already guaranteed at least a bronze medal. If successful here, this will move him into the silver position with 2 attempts remaining behind him.
It moves him into gold.
Into gold for now, with 2 attempts behind him.
With 3 attempts. but 2 competitors.
2 competitors. Thank you. Wow.
It's a lot of numbers.
So now he's in a tough spot because now he's
set back to 147.
147 with the lowest opener in the clean and jerk of the 3 of them.
You know what though? You had to do it.
No, I
Gotcha. But you're also talking about a guy who you acknowledged is not a clean and jerk specialist.
That's right.
Against 2 monsters.
Absolutely.
Right now, Huang Minhao, 2nd attempt, 152. Better than the first? I mean, that was...
Man.
Perfection.
Yeah.
A good lift up Huang Minhao.
Really nice attempt. And, you know, seeing that...
There's not a whole lot separating. We have 2 attempts left. 153 kilos will now move Chen Lijun back into the lead.
For the time being.
For the time being. And it might or might not hold up.
This equals the world standard.
The early down signal.
So unfortunately there was that elbow bend and rebend, and you're shaking your head, Sean, and I'm shaking it with you because it is otherwise a very...
The snatch competition here at 67 kilos, world record attempt, 1 kilo above the new standard. Huang Minhao
has looked super sharp so far, and actually looked better on his second, I think, than his first.
Agreed.
And with that miss, we have concluded the snatch competition here at the men's 67A. Huang Minhao up 8 kilos from the initial total, so from his initial entry. But this is a surprise. 166, our gold medalist in the snatch. Huang Minhao is out for his first attempt.
Oh, he's probably going to make a 20-kilo jump between his first and second. Oh. Did something happen in the back?
So
Not that I've heard.
I hadn't heard.
Beautiful jerk. Good lift.
Good lift.
And he doesn't seem to be hurt.
Not at all. It's shocking. Yet another thing we almost never see.
We're at like a 12-15% hit rate instead for opening attempts so far.
All right, so now we are back to Huang Minhao.
The only
Second
athlete
attempt.
to make his opening
The only
attempt
lifter to make his
so
opener.
far. Is surprising to see him at 171. Closed out the snatch session and then came right out for the clean and jerk. Clean was actually better.
Yeah.
Jerk looked good on both.
Jerk was better on that.
The whole lift was better. And you know, guys, you see an attempt like that, and you wonder if the opener was just frankly part.
You can lose money all day trying to bet on weightlifting.
And we'd be broke.
I mean, the nerve of these guys making us look bad like this.
Here is our snatch bronze medalist coming out for 175.
He's in this thing.
Mm-hmm. We said it would take a little bit of misses, but
He's getting
we're getting them.
gets the lift.
There's a lot happening with that.
Surprisingly shaky overhead.
175.
So here's Huang Minhao. 175 on the bar. That's a 4-kilo jump. If successful, he will have a 327-kilo total. And what this will do is set the line in the sand for the lifters we haven't seen yet. And there are several. There's a long way to go here.
Yeah. You know, I think his snatch lead is good enough to hold, but I'm very surprised we're seeing him this early.
Back foot again.
So he ends with 323 as a total, and I got a snatch.
I mean, Yakubov is most convincing clean and jerk I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lijun, Chen Lijun, if successful here, at 178 kilos, will have a 328 total.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to...
And that will be the new line in the sand.
That's going to be tough to overcome, but not impossible.
And with such a lead over the remaining competitors in the snatch, well...
It's our 2015 world champion.
Munoz has a shot. Maybe. Excuse me.
Not the way you want an opener to look, but it gets him on the board.
It didn't look hard, it just looked a little wild.
Yeah.
About their confidence in his abilities, right? That first one was shaky overhead, and they've opted for, as a percentage, a pretty small increase.
This will give him 325 and move him into second place.
But it allows him to, if he needs to take a big one at the end, it allows him to do it.
If true. Let's see how it goes, though.
Hey guys, don't sleep on Pac.
Well, so that first jerk was indicative of how he's feeling.
I think so. I think that is correct. Unfortunately, first two attempts.
There's no guarantee.
Have not been confidence-inspiring.
No, not at all.
So this is the final attempt of Julio Maiora of Venezuela. He has gone up 1 kilo to 179 off his 178 miss. 147 snatch, so 326 total if successful. For now, we'll move him into second place.
Great clean. Yeah, he just, even like we talked about his first jerk, it didn't look confidence-inspiring.
No. Very good clean, like you said.
Our 2018 world champion right now.
Let's see, though. Chen Lijun still has 2 attempts. Yakubov only 1.
Yeah, and Yakubov's not going to try to go for gold. He's just going to go for to get into the medals.
Yeah.
It would take 324 to do it. He would need a 185.
Well, then he's got to do it.
For silver. Maybe a little less for bronze. But anyway, here's Chen Lijun.
All but untouchable at this point for the gold medal position. Chen Lijun, 182.
Yakubov
and a Chen Lijun.
2 world records being attempted here. 1, a world record in the clean and jerk. 2, world record in the total. And actually, we must have missed the total world record. Because it's his.
On his second attempt.
Oh.
No lifts.
Not to be. Bit of a bloodbath in that clean and jerk portion. Lot of missed weights.
By the way, that world record